An idyllic scene in the Austrian capital, but it was in this stretch of the Danube that Shukri Ghanem was found dead early on Sunday. Police say an autopsy shows the former Libyan premier, who lived nearby, drowned, but they don't know how he ended up in the river.
At the moment, we've no clues to suspect that it was a third party's fault or a suicide. We don't have any letters or knowledge that he mentioned at any time, but we can't exclude that he had possibly suffered from an illness, and maybe this was the reason why he fell into the Danube.
Shukri Ghanem lived in Vienna for years when he worked for OPEC. In 2003, he returned to Libya, serving 3 years as Prime Minister before becoming oil minister. Last May, he defected to Tunisia and then to Europe, denouncing Muammar Gaddafi's crackdown on the opposition.
I am Dr. Shukri Ghanem from the Libyan National Oil Corporation. I worked for this organization for a number of years, thinking that it would be possible to improve it from the inside, even in the hardest conditions. It seems impossible that I carry on working, especially after the killing of all the best and most loyal young people.
Ghanem lived with his wife and 3 daughters in this block. A family friend who spoke to him recently says despite calls by some Libyans for him to face corruption charges, he was in good spirits.
He speaks to me very quiet and slowly as usually, as I know him since the 80s. I didn't feel as depressed. I didn't feel anything, but I feel only one thing: he liked to speak in the last time.
Shukri Ghanem chose to settle in Vienna. It was a place he'd come to know and to enjoy. What's not clear right now is whether events back home in his beloved Libya had anything to do with his death. For now, it seems this may have been a tragic accident. Nadim Baba, Al Jazeera, Vienna.